Certainly, one of the most appealing aspects of the SVX is that for all its performance, it asks the driver to sacrifice nothing in the way of comfort, convenience, and luxury amenities.
The interior is spacious, well-appointed, and covered in rich leather on the LSI model. The LSI also features a 50-50 split rear seat that offers outstanding passenger cargo versatility. All SVX models offer an automatic climate control system that maintains cockpit temperatures to the driver's preference, and cruise control, which automatically sustains a desired speed to reduce the fatigue of a long trip. Power windows and central locking power door locks are also standard, as are power outside mirrors, which are heated on the LSI. Both the L and LSI feature an 80-watt AM/FM stereo with auto-reverse cassette, while the LSI also comes standard with an in-dash compact disc player with search and repeat modes. The windshield is made of solar glass to reduce interior temperatures on hot, sunny days. The speed-sensing windshield wipers accelerate as the car's speed increases to help ensure clear vision at higher speeds, while the winter-summer wiper switch moves the winter park position up and over the defroster vent to prevent wiper freeze in cold weather. A rear intermittent wiper helps to maintain rearward visibility in inclement weather.
And to protect this well-appointed automobile, a sophisticated anti-theft system is standard on the LSI and available as an option on the L. Like all Subaru models, safety was a prime concern for the SVX engineers. The Subaru SVX fully meets the 1997 Federal Passenger Car Side Impact Safety Standards.
Its extensive list of safety features includes dual front airbags, front and rear crumple zones, a pillar-to-pillar steering column support beam, side door guard beams, and as I mentioned earlier, an advanced 4-channel anti-lock braking system.
Clearly, the SVX is an exciting and unique car, but the big question is, how does it compare to other sports cars in its class? Exceptionally well, as you're about to see.
A unique and very individualistic type of sports car is the Subaru SVX. Here it lines up against a couple of established leaders in the sports car segment, the legendary Nissan 300ZX and the strong-selling Mitsubishi 3000 GT SL model. For any of these cars and any of their drivers, cornering, grip, G-forces, those are important things because most drivers in this segment will occasionally carve up that twisty road. And what we found here is that the all-wheel driving system found on the Subaru SVX is a significant advantage, especially on a lower speed skid pad, as we have found in this case. Take a look. The SVX goes roundy, roundy, round, no tire squeal, no understeer. And traditionally, a lot of all-wheel drive vehicles have demonstrated understeer, but somehow Subaru's engineers have found a way to dial that out. This car we found to be very neutral and easy for even a relatively inexperienced driver to drive at the max on that skid pad. Conversely, we found the 300ZX at the lower speeds, especially to have a significant understeer problem. As you see, as soon as the driver turned in, off she went. The 3000 GT was a little bit better, but also demonstrated understeer. It's a heavy car, and while it does have a lot of grip, also showed that it wanted to have those front wheels drift off course. A major advantage for the SVX. Another thing we tried was a standing start acceleration on a slick surface. Here we have some engines that generate some power and some torque. Not surprisingly, that really showed up. Watch what happens on the strong performing 300ZX when the driver stabs the throttle from rest. Not only does it light them up, but it goes a little sideways and requires a little straightening, whereas the Subaru SVX drives right away, no pomp, no circumstance. A major advantage, especially if you're going to drive your sports car year-round. The 3000 GT did a little bit better as it didn't go sideways. It pulled itself straight, but was churning those wheels the whole way and spinning. Again, the Subaru SVX demonstrated some significant superiority here. Standing on the sales floor, obviously there's some tough competition there against names like 300ZX and 3000 GT. not only for those of you working in winter and cold weather climates, but even Southern California. It's dry for a long time, you get a light rain, all that oil rises to the surface, it can be slick. And when you're driving a sports car with a lot of performance, you can find yourself in a situation where you better know what you're doing, because you can be going sideways in a lot of cases under those circumstances. Here's a case where you really need to suggest to the customer that standard all-wheel driving system makes a difference. That's the advantage for Subaru SVX.
I think by now it's clear that the Subaru SVX is one of the world's most technologically advanced sports cars, and that it offers class-leading performance. It's a legitimate enthusiast car, offering the unique advantages of the Boxer engine and the added performance, control, and confidence of Subaru's all-wheel driving system. It is at once both powerful and practical, exciting and elegant.
Little wonder then that the Subaru SVX, when it was introduced, was named one of Automobile Magazine's All-Stars, that it won a Design and Engineering Award from Popular Mechanics magazine, or that it won the automotive industry's Car of the Year Engineering Award.
In the end, for the enthusiast who demands nothing less than cutting-edge technology and no compromise performance, there is simply no other choice.